Hello everyone, welcome to Accounting 261 here in fall semester at UAF in Fairbanks, Alaska. I wanted to give you a quick tour of Blackboard so that you could get started. Alright, when you open Blackboard, your screen will actually open right here to My Grades so that you can see what grades have been recorded for you, what might be missing. Right now I am in this Assignments tab. And this is where the majority of your coursework is going to be found. So we start off with a Start Here section, and this is what I expect you to accomplish on Thursday, the first day of class. I want you to read my welcome letter. I want you to read the syllabus. I want you to practice accessing your online homework and quizzes just to make sure you don't have any problems. You'll find a document for the due dates of all of your assignments throughout the semester. I'm going to ask you to post an introduction video in the discussion board area. We'll look at that in a minute. If you're still waiting for your textbook, there is a copy at the Rasmussen Library, or when you access your online homework and quizzes, you can actually use it free, see the textbook free for about 21 days. In addition, once you have your access code, it includes an ebook. So you can also use that. Also in this section are instructions for proctored exams. There are 6 midterms in this class and they are all proctored. In addition, there is a final comprehensive exam and that is also proctored. And all of those instructions can be found by clicking in the Start Here. And lastly, if you want to learn more about becoming an accountant, there's a link here to the AICPA's website, This Way to CPA. I am happy to talk to you about what an amazing career this has been for me and the opportunities that await you if you choose to go down this path. But for right now, we'll just talk about the assignments. So here in this assignment section, you can see that there is a folder for every chapter that we're going to cover, 1 through 12. All right. In addition, you'll see that your midterm exams are also here. So let's go and look at chapter 1 and see what's in here. We click on chapter 1 and you'll find the PowerPoint slides for that chapter. You'll also find your Learn Smart homework and your textbook homework. Each of these is a component of your homework grade. Homework makes up 15% of your final grade in this class, and each of these is worth 7.5%. You'll also find your quizzes here. You have 2 attempts at your quizzes, and your quizzes make up another 15% of your total grade. Notice that each of the assignments has a due date, and that there are no late assignments accepted. Now, this is the typical structure you'll find in each of the chapters. In some chapters, depending on the topics we cover, there may be additional material as a resource for you, but this is the typical setup that you'll find. These 3 components, the Learn Smart homework, the textbook homework, and the quizzes, are your required pieces. In chapter 1, the slides are provided as an additional resource for you. Not required that you ever open them, but I think it's helpful. All right, let's go back to assignments. You'll notice you have a midterm after every 2 chapters. So after you cover chapters 1 and 2, you'll have a midterm that covers chapters 1 and 2. I try to give you a little hint, at least, of how large the exam is. In this case, it's 40 multiple choice questions. In addition, you'll be required to prepare a trial balance on this exam. All right, and so that continues on throughout the semester. You'll see little hints every now and then. All right, let's go back to this side of Blackboard. Right underneath assignments, you'll find a discussion board area. In the discussion board area, this is where I'll ask you to post your introductions. There are 43 of us in class this semester, So I'm looking forward to meeting each and every one of you. I'll ask you to post a video, tell me about yourself, tell me where you're from, and tell me something interesting about yourself that you don't mind that the class knows. The next form that we've created here are homework questions. These are for Learn Smart or for textbook questions. Okay. So with so many of us in the class, sometimes everyone gets stuck on the same problem. So instead of me having to answer you individually through email 43 times, post your questions here. That way, one of your classmates might chime in with a solution that worked for them, or I'll get to your question here and answer it once instead of 43 times. So this is the place for homework questions. This last form is for class management questions. A lot of the questions can be answered through the syllabus, but in case there's something that wasn't covered there, please post your question here. That way I can answer it for everyone. Next on the left side are announcements. Periodically there'll be an announcement. You can see it here. You'll also get an email. And in this section you'll find information about your textbook and a copy of the syllabus again. So that is your quick tour through Blackboard. I hope this is enough to get you started and going in this class. Welcome to class.